In one of the most impressive feats of synthetic biology so far, researchers added a suite of genes to yeast cells. That enabled them to synthesize key opiate molecules. Some fear the advance could enable people to make home-brewed heroin, but others see an easier route to new medicines. It took some effort to get through the very tight spaces in this cave in South Africa. But in the end, researchers were able to bring us the bones of this runner-up, a newly discovered and decidedly strange human species called Homo naledi. In a win and a loss for science, the Reproducibility Project found that researchers could replicate just 39 of 100 prominent psychology papers. That conclusion disturbed many observers, but others celebrated the effort, saying it will help improve transparency in science. These bones, known as Kennewick Man, are 8,500 years old. Using DNA extracted from the bones, scientists have shown that Native American tribes were right. Kennewick Man is related to modern Native Americans. And now, after years of controversy, several tribes want to rebury the skeleton. This year saw the arrival of the first successful Ebola vaccine. Tested in Guinea in a clinical trial with an innovative design, the vaccine essentially protected 100% of the patients. That offers hope that we could quickly stop any future Ebola outbreak. To their surprise, neuroscientists found that the lymphatic system exists in the brain. The system is made up of a network of vessels that help clear waste and circulate key immune cells. The discovery could stimulate a closer look at links between immunology and neuroscience. This summer, New Horizons grabbed the spotlight when it swooped past Pluto. The spacecraft sent back images of ice mountains, nitrogen glaciers, even a fleet of chaotically tumbling moons. Meanwhile, NASA's Dawn orbiter was busy studying Ceres. It is the largest object in the asteroid belt and the home of mysterious bright spots, a possible underground ocean, and perhaps even life. After decades of work, geoscientists have clinched the case. Mantle plumes do exist. By using techniques that rested in part on closely observing earthquakes, they showed that these vast tubes of hot rock rise from the Earth's core and help drive the dance of continents across the planet's surface. Here's something wild. Physicists confirmed that spooky action at a distance is real. Spooky action is that bizarre-sounding idea that one particle can instantly influence the properties of another particle that is far, far away. The experiment embodied a test dreamed up in the 1960s by theorist John Stuart Bell. And now, the breakthrough of the year. Although it's been around for a few years, in 2015, the genome editing technique known as CRISPR transformed science and ignited public debate. CRISPR allows precise editing of the genetic code. This year alone, it enabled researchers to create a new form of gene drive, a controversial method of spreading a gene through populations of insects and certain other animals. CRISPR also enabled researchers to modify the DNA of human embryos. That raises the exciting prospect of eliminating certain genetic diseases. But it also prompts ethical concerns and has sparked great debate about how this technology should be used in the future.